Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 3 gang, y'all, let's get it, y'all. Part 3 gang, y'all, let's get it. Like, share, subscribe, y'all, let's get it. Let's go. I promise you, Sergeant walked up and said, I ain't doing no moves this week, man. Nah, ain't no moves being done this week, man. Nah, ain't no moves being done this week, man. Yeah. Alright. So dude, the white dude was like, yeah, I was just gonna move in the room with my bud over here and, you know, like, I mean, but I'll stay. It doesn't matter to me, man. Like, you know, a bed's a bed. So I don't, you know what I mean? I'm saying in my head, bro, you should have left. That's what you should have ran for the hills, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying in my head. But, you know, I'm about to go to the crib, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing, man. That's how I'm carrying it, man. So the sergeant didn't do the move. The sergeant didn't do the move. The sergeant told me he got to stay in the cell with Johnson. Now, that showed me kind of like what was going on in that pod. And I started seeing stuff. I started noticing stuff because when I had met Jersey was somebody that had like 25 years. You know what I mean? But he was cool. But he was cool with Doc. Not on no maniac stuff, what y'all thinking, nothing like that. But he just, you know, Doc will have some goons around him. Like, Doc was strategic too. Like, Doc will be like, yo, I'm gonna do stuff if I can be able to still do stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, I gotta have some goons around. Jersey was a goon, you know what I mean? He had 25 years. But all those dudes that got jobs, Doc was one of those dudes that got jobs. Doc was the guy I was in the phone line with that had the same kind of position as the dude Johnson got slightly, you know what I mean? But Doc is like number one out of all them dudes. I ain't even gonna lie, but for real, like I was saying though, like, you know, Jersey was able to stay in there because Doc wanted him to stay in there. You know what I mean? So it was some Richmond dudes, couple of Richmond old heads that had a couple of Richmond dudes in there. They wanted to stay. They had time. So the pod was mixed up, but they let who stay who they want to let stay. Now, if one of those job dudes, those old heads gonna speak up for you, you definitely can stay. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying that he did for the white dude, because even though the white dude couldn't get the move done, he's not leaving out the pod. He's not going nowhere. He's staying in our pod just like everybody else. So that showed me that Johnson still had a lot of juice. You know what I mean? So I started seeing the white dude come out, you know, like, you know, nothing looking regular, nothing looking undifferent. But, you know, I see a lot of things. Like I observed a lot of things when I worked out, because I would work out with my headphones on dolo. This was when I first started working out. I had a little team, about 2 dudes after a while. But at first I would throw the headphones on and I would be dolo. So I'll be in my own little world. So after I do a set, I'm walking laps. I'm walking a lap around the pod. I would see so much stuff going on. I ain't even gonna lie, I'll see so much stuff going on, but the white dude, nothing is happening to him. Nothing is happening crazy like that. You know what I mean? On top of that, like, the dude Johnson ain't even like that no more, according to him. I'm just saying, in my head, I didn't trust it. You know, I didn't see people lie about this all the time. So at the end of the day, like, everything was going smooth at this moment, man. You know, the white dude is eating good in there. You know, the white dude got Johnson. Johnson got a lot of food still. He was in the store box, but he's one of the old heads that don't really eat. He got a lot of food. So the white dude is eating whatever he wants. He's eating whatever he wants. So you can tell that the white dude was coming out with tons of food. And I never seen him get no commissary bag, but he was coming out with tons of food, making meals. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. The one thing that I did notice about the white dude, man, that the white dudes that he used to hang with, they was part of the Ice Spade game, y'all. I'm talking about the K2 game. That's what I'm talking about. They was part of that game. And for real, like, the people that was in the block, a part of that game, I tip my hat to them, man, for you to be able to be able to rumble that buzz and be regular, man, or just take that episode that you gonna get when you mess with it. Like, you had to be a real soldier to do that, man. So the white dude fell right in line with that crew. He fell right in line with that crew, and he started like chilling with them. And, you know, these are the same dudes he's supposed to move in the room with. One of the dudes he's supposed to move in the room with, but, you know, he's rocking with them. They messing with the K2. Every time you look up, you see them coming from out the back. So they stayed coming back. They stayed rolling and coming from back there. You know what I mean? So I can remember one weekend, man, it was this one dude, man, upstairs that used to get that stuff. And for real, it never was really nobody in our pod that was getting the pack that I saw. Then the dudes that was getting the pack was getting the K2. So it was a dude upstairs that was getting the K2, man. It was a guy, a little young boy, matter of fact, man. I want to say he was from Petersburg, but I never really understood. I said this in a story before, but I never really understood why he was risking himself to go get freaking that BS, man. Like for real, I was hating, man, because I can't mess with that stuff, man. So he had it. So everybody was trying to get the joint, but he told everybody that he wasn't selling none for no money. So that I had got the impression off when I heard he said that, I was thinking that maybe he didn't have a lot. You know what I mean? When I heard that, it was like, yo, dude upstairs got the jump, but he don't want no street money. He want commissary, you know what I mean? So everybody like, man, that jump crazy. So it was wild because the only people that really had food around us, I had food. I ended up going on a diet. So I used to, my whole commissary orders was different. I went from eating chips and honey buns and swoles all the time, man, to eating straight. Like my snacks used to be peanuts. I had the regulars and the hot spicy peanuts. I would eat those for my snack. Then I left the noodles alone, man, and I would eat a nacho without a soup, just with the chips, the sausages, and the chili bean. That would be my dinner. Like, I fell back off a lot of things, but I still had a lot of snacks and stuff, though. I still kept a lot of different foods and stuff just in case. So it was a lot of people that didn't really have no food. Like, because Greensville were going their little stretches, and a lot of dudes wouldn't have no food in there a lot. So I had food. Dudes that I knew had food. Mr. Johnson and them had food. So the people that's supposed to be, as veterans of doing time, we are the ones that had food. So when the dude came out and was like, yo, he don't want to get no street money for the work, I don't know if that threw a wrench in the white dude's deck. But all I know, they was running around the park scrambling because at the end of the day, if the dude say he want commissary, like they trying to spend probably like, it's 3 of them. They probably trying to spend $25 a piece. Like, you know what I mean? A 75 ball. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. But all I know is you seen the white dude that not the one that's in the cell with Mr. Johnson, the other white dudes. They was moving around trying to get stuff from people. And a lot of people was telling them no. You know what I mean? So I guess they came up with the plan, which was wild because the white dude that wanted him to move in the room with him, he was the one that told bro to go freaking holler at Mr. Johnson about this, man. And like, you know, Mr. Johnson, I give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, what really looked suspicious was him trying to keep that white dude in his cell. I ain't even gonna lie. That looked suspicious to me, man. But at the same time, from viewing him from afar, he looked like somebody that really turned his life around. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I know predators can't do it, but from afar, that's what it was looking like. All the way up into this, man, when that man had to come ask for a favor. Now that they put the battery in his back, like, yo, go ask your roommate. Your roommate got the stuff. Go ask him. We can go score. They trying to go score. Now, I promise you, man, the white dude go holler at Mr. Johnson. Now, the reason why I know he went to go holler at Mr. Johnson, because Jersey was one of the dudes that I used to be with that rock with that stuff. He rocked with that stuff too, I ain't gonna lie. But he was one of those dudes that can take it though. Pause. Like that joint wouldn't really do him dirty like how everybody else would get done dirty. So Jersey was telling me like, yeah, look, I'm waiting on the white dudes to get something because as soon as the white dude gets something, he gonna look out. But he was like, look, say word. They sent him at Mr. Johnson. They sent he talking about the other white dude now. He messed with the white dude that was gonna move in the room. The dude with Johnson roommate was gonna move in the room with. He was like, say word. They done put a battery in his back and wall at Mr. Johnson to get the stuff. I was like, you think Mr. Johnson gonna give it to him? He was like, man, yeah, I mean, I hope he do because I'm trying to let him to make the play. Like when he said that, I started thinking like, yo, like that's like, you know, now you borrowing stuff. Like who knows how this gonna go? I guess he went and made it happen, man. And so after he made it happen, everything was straight. You looked up at the white dudes later on, man. They was having little episodes, man. Everybody was looking lit. Jersey was looking lit. Jersey was like, yo, Mr. Johnson gave him the whole thing to buy, all the spoons. I was like, what? He was like, he gave him like $50, bro, to go spend with the dude upstairs, all commissary. He's like, you didn't see me took that big bag? I was like, bro, I wasn't even paying no mind. He was like, bro, that man took a big bag upstairs. I was like, that's just crazy, man. So now, like I told you, they having a good time. They having a good time with the junk, man. So a couple days go by. That junk lasted them, I don't know, probably lasted 3-4 days. They getting towed up the whole time. They getting lit the whole time, y'all. That's my word. So after it was over with, like, I don't know if it was like, you know, like he wanted more or whatever the case. Or I was trying to figure out in my mind, how was this man going to pay it back? Because I didn't ever see him go to commissary either. Like, I didn't know how he was going to pay this stuff back. But he went on and did the K2 play. That junk over with now. That junk over with now. So now he's moving around looking like a freaking zombie in recovery right now, man, because there's no more of that stuff left. So Jersey was like, yo, the white dude say, man, no, the dude upstairs ain't got no more. He said he ain't selling no more, man. He ain't got no more, man. So I was like, man, that's a wrap, man. I was like, man, that man hitting y'all with that powerful stuff, man. He want all food. I was like, man, that man going crazy with that stuff. Like, I was laughing at it, like, man, I ain't knocking nobody hustle. But I'm like, man, that junk crazy. Young boy up there smashing him with this freaking garbage, stupid stuff that he's selling. Like, it was hilarious to me, man. So a little bit more time it went on. So like I say, the young boy upstairs, he went on and turned the faucet down. He went on and turned the water off on everybody and told everybody down in my part it was a no-go. It was nothing else he had. Even though a lot of people would say that, I would say that I don't have no more sometimes, and I'll have something like that's just people do. It's like your stuff. You can do what you want. So the one thing that was wild to me, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We was coming back from dinner one day, and it was like I was about to come back in the pod. Like we got to come back in the building. I was coming back in the building, and then we always come back in the building. It's like it's always a mixture of people out in the hallway because there'd be the intake dudes out there talking to dudes that they know in our pod. It might be some dudes that's upstairs in the regular population blocks downstairs talking to dudes that's in both of the pods. Like the hallway job be jumping. So I come in the hallway, I'm like, when I looked in the corner, like over by the 8-pod door, which was the intake joint. And I seen Mr. Johnson kind of there having a hot with the little young boy. The little young boy got freaking little curly fro, you know what I mean? I see him talking to the young boy. And Mr. Johnson just over that joint kind of like, he having a major conversation. So when we was coming back from that, we already knew we was gonna get ready to go outside right after that. So I see him talking to him. When we get ready to go outside, I promise you, man, they call outside rec. So when they call outside rec and we on the yard behind us, the yard is behind us. So the back door, I told y'all, we be going to mess with the la and they be messing with the other stuff. That's the way to the yard. So they let you out through the front. You sometimes, or you come back in from the front. I forgot how it was set up, but you go through that back door. The people that's upstairs, they'll have a hallway door that they come down, and they'll be able to come down to like the same way. But we coming from our back door to right onto the yard. So they letting wreck out. So while they letting wreck out, man, everybody was leaving out. Everybody leaving out through the back door. So Mr. Johnson's cell is right there. So everybody leaving out. I seen Mr. Johnson. He was like this. He was like, and I looked, I seen the orange. I seen like I didn't see the whole, what was all in the bag, but I could tell he was holding something that was orange. And our commissary bags, you gotta buy them. They orange, big long bags. Like you can make sure you get all your stuff because you had to go walk and get your stuff. So he had the orange. I see the orange bag in his hand. He like, so he walked out. As he walked out, he got to the door. When he got to the door, I seen the young boy standing right there. The young boy was like, he passed him something in his hand. Mr. Johnson handed him the bag. Young boy shot back upstairs, y'all. So boom. I'm saying in my head, I'm like, Mr. Johnson making plays? I thought he was a changed man. I thought he telling us how to move on the street. I thought he telling us to say no. What's going on with this, man? I'm like, man, ain't nobody never changed. Ain't nobody never changed, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, this happened to me twice while I was in there, like, seeing dudes, some of they changed. Yeah, nah, y'all don't change. Y'all don't never change, man. Once a predator, always a predator, man. He's using his commissary to his advantage again. Man, I still don't have the proof, and I don't know what's going on. The white dude look regular, look like nothing going on. But what I do see is that a finesse play is in full effect right now because Mr. Johnson is buying the stuff on his own. Now, he don't mess with that stuff. He never messed with nothing on Sussex 2. So I know it's not for him. It's for his roommate. That's what it's for, man. You know what I mean? So I don't say nothing. I'm about to go home, man. But I pinned it, though. I pinned the joke. So he made the transaction. We go outside. We come back from outside rec. By the time we come back from outside rec, I walk in the pod. The pod smell like the ice spade game, y'all. The K2 game, man. Stinking there. I'm like, walk in the joint. Go upstairs. Go hop in the shower. After I came out the shower, I stepped back downstairs. I'm like, what they got for dinner? Everybody like, yo, they got some garbino. They got meat rock. Pause. I'm like, I ain't going to get that. Get on the phone. That's what I'm about to do. I wake out on the phone, still like this, looking at the party, like, looking around. White dude come out, white dude lean, white dude like that, white dude leaning like a kickstand, you hear me? That spice got him leaning like a kickstand. He like this. He went go holler at his homeboys looking like they happy, they got it. Them boys ain't worrying about dinner either. They went to the back and mess with that stuff. They went to the back and mess with that stuff. They come back out for messing with that stuff. He chilling, you know what I mean? They go to dinner. Everybody come back from dinner. I get off the phone. It's time for lockdown. We locked down. We in the cells. My word. Told y'all Greensville ain't got no windows on the cells. There's no windows on the cell doors. No windows. In the cell chilling. I didn't even know it was a CO in there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't even know it was a CO in the pod. I didn't even know it was a CO in the pod, man. I promise y'all, man. The CO, man, and then bro sleep downstairs. Mr. Johnson sleep downstairs. Man, the CO had to walk by. Man, the CO said, man, get your nasty ass off him. That's all you heard. I'm talking about like everybody just got quiet. Like everybody. My roommate jumped off the bed. He was like, you hear that? I was like, yeah, bro, shh. I got my TV down. He was like, get off him right now. If I write your ass up, put your goddamn clothes on. Right now. Can't believe you, Mr. Johnson, man. And he just kept walking. I looked up, he had the mail in his hand. I'm like, oh my God, man, he done knocked the man having a situation game, y'all, so boom. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy right here, man. He passing out, I guess when people fill out request forms and informal complaints or whatever the case, and the answer coming back, the receipt of the stuff coming back, he's passing that out. He's passing that out. And he knocked them red-handed. Now, we don't know who he knocked red-handed, but somebody got knocked red-handed. We don't know who the fuck it is. I got an idea who it is. I have a major idea who it is. So everybody in the junk, I come to the door, I see Jersey on his junk. He got his head sticking out the junk. He like, hey, bro, hey, man. I was like, hey, who that, bro? He was like, I'm gonna holler at you. I don't even want to. I was like, and then like that, he was like, Johnson. He was like, I said, oh. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, y'all. So boom. Because I told you, man, once a predator, always a damn predator. Once a predator, always a predator. You can't get rid of this stuff, man. Doors pop. They pop all the doors. Everybody step out. Everybody like, yo, this shit crazy. Usually I'm worried about the jack. See what's going on with our phones. So I come downstairs. Jersey was like, yo, bro, I was in a fucking cell watching TV, man. The CO walked by that nigga. So he's like, man, I got up because I heard the CO come in. He said, God damn, I looked. The CO did his rounds, passing the joint out. He said, man, the CO walked by that nigga cell like this, bro. He said, the nigga was like, man, get your, he said, man, the CO snap. I was like, man, how the hell you wanna go to jail for that shit? He was like, man, because the nigga know Mr. Johnson, man. I'm like, shit crazy. So we all come out, look, Mr. Johnson goddamn come straight out. He stormed past me. You know, he stormed past me in Jersey. We standing by our phone. He stormed past us. He goes straight to the CO at by the office. You know what I mean? The CO in the office. He goes straight over there with the CO at in the office. So he go over there. This is my word. When he had walked by, once he walked past me, my junk went back. The light, the junk was like, doo-doo-doo. As he went by, the junk was like, doo-doo-doo-doo. He went past me. He got out there. The junk was like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I was like, this shit crazy. He goes straight and holler at the CO. That caught his dumb ass. Me and Jersey over that bitch tripping. I'm like, yo, this shit fucking crazy, man. Jersey's like, look, bro, you trying to hit this roll up? I'm like, damn, right, let's walk back here. So we walking back to where the joint at where you can hit the roll up at. So we about to walk past Mr. Johnson's cell. As we walking past Mr. Johnson's cell, man, I look. The white dude is sitting on the box, looking crazy as hell. First off, she's looking embarrassed. He's looking stupid. He's looking dumb as a bitch. He's looking stupid. But as we walk by, I promise y'all, I noticed that fucking predator mask on the bed again, y'all. So boom, the predator mask was back, man. You know why? Because Mr. Johnson was back. All that brother Johnson and all that shit. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Once you a predator, you always a predator. You're not gonna change your damn ways. Just because you fucking trying to teach us how to not fucking fuck up on the streets. You ain't been on the streets since fucking Magic Johnson was playing basketball with the Lakers. And you trying to tell me what to do when I go home on the streets? That's why I used to want to tell them niggas at the meetings, man, in them classes, man. How the hell you gonna tell me what I need to do on the street? And the last time you was on the street, Magic Johnson had hair. God damn it, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was goddamn hitting sky hooks for game winners when your ass was on the land, y'all. So boom, the hell is wrong with you, man? Got time for these old ass predators, man. Get me the hell out of prison. That's what y'all do, man. If I could stop being nosy and biting off these old ass niggas. That's what I was saying to my goddamn self. But that motherfucking helmet was right there. That helmet was still right. I was like, this nigga back. White dude come out. He started talking to the white dudes. The white dudes talking to him. He like, nah, man. We won't do anything, man. They was like, man, they heard the police said y'all was doing something, man. He said, he like, nah, I don't believe that shit. So they kept questioning the fuck out of him. So I guess for them questioning the hell out of him, he finally just came out with the truth. He was like, man, look, I did it for y'all, man. I took one for the team, man. Yeah, I did it for y'all, man. He offered me a favor. He offered me some money for a favor, man. I took one for the team, man. They was like, white dude was like, so you fucking gave your cheeks up for this? He was like, man, I like to get high, man. I was like, man, oh, man, why you do that? You have to fucking do that, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I told you don't move in the room with him any fucking way. He was like, man, he's always been fucking with you? He was like, man, don't worry about that, man. Like, fuck it, man. If I have to take one for the team, I gotta take one for the... I'm like, this shit crazy. Just hearing that shit, I didn't want to hear no more of that shit. I promise you. That conversation with the white dudes, I didn't want to hear that shit no more, man. Mr. Johnson's over here copping the deuce to the fucking CO. I put my attention back on that. He over there trying to talk to the CO. The CO in that jump like, nah. The CO keeps shaking his head like, nah, Mr. Johnson. No, sir, Mr. Johnson, no. no, Mr. Johnson, you don't supposed to be doing this shit, man. So Mr. Johnson, he kind of like trying to laugh it off with him because he see that he's not going to the fucking hole. Like you're supposed to go to the hole for this shit, y'all. You get knocked off messing with them boys, your ass going to the hole. That's what it is. Man, I'm telling you, man, the man just was in there. He's just trying to like laugh it off, like, man, come on, man. He trying to laugh it off, like trying to show us from the outside looking in like it ain't nothing. So as soon as he come out the joint, Jersey's trying to hold his laugh. I was like, I turned this way with the phone a little bit, then I turned this way. He was looking at me, he walked by, he was like, he looked at me, I was like, I'm looking at that nigga, he's like, I was like, nigga went back to his cell, y'all, so boom. The white dude was still over there talking to his homeboys. He had a conversation with them. So as he had a conversation with them, goddamn, the white dude, homeboy, I guess he said something to Mr. Johnson. That nigga said something to Mr. Johnson. That's all you heard. Mr. Johnson come out of nowhere. He was like, what? Man, you better stay out of my business. That's what you better do. You better stay out of my business. What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? I don't care what the CEO said. Y'all better stay out of my goddamn business. Y'all better stay out of my business. So you start seeing the other old heads pull up on him, you know what I mean? Like the demon is coming back out on them. You know, it's been tucked away. You know what I mean? The Predator helmet's been in a box. It wasn't on the bed. It was in the box. And his demon child ability has been tucked away. But now you can see it coming out. You can see the demon. You can see the veins in his neck. You can see this freaking face looking like a freaking Satan doll. That's what it looks like, man. This man like, nah, they better step. So everybody like, yo, Mr. Johnson. Everybody trying to talk to him. You know what I mean? He like, nah, people need to stop being nosy. Y'all better talk to that white dude. White dude like, man, you're freaking gay, man. You're in there freaking violating my friend, man. And he don't even want to freaking do it. You freaking trying to get him money to buy fucking K2 just for you can fucking take his fucking cheeks, man. Fuck that shit, man. You're a fucking pervert, man. That's what the fuck you are. Mr. Johnson was like, nah, fuck that. He kept trying to get away from the niggas that was holding him. Niggas was like, yo, chill, Mr. Johnson. He kept trying to get away and shit. I'm sitting there looking at that nigga. I'm like, man, this shit crazy as a bitch. So they hold me, Johnson, chill. He's like, you better talk to his ass. You better talk to him. Stay out my damn business. Then he looked at the white dude that's in the cell with him. He said, you better talk to him. You better talk to him. The white dude was like, he was standing there looking stupid. He was like, man, I knew all this shit was gonna happen, man. I'm getting the fuck out this cell, man. I'm not staying in this cell no more, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mr. Johnson was like, you ain't going no motherfucking where. When he said that shit, the pod got quiet. I promise you. The pod, to hear another man tell another man, you ain't going no fucking where. That shit was out of line, y'all. So boom. Everybody was looking like, white dude was like, man, I'm going where the fuck I want to go. The only reason why I didn't move last time, man, because you kept giving me fucking food. That's it, man. I'm fucking gone, man. I don't care about this shit, man. It's too much going on. I'm fucking getting out of this shit, man. I'm not even fucking gay. I'm not even fucking gay. Mr. Johnson was like, he ain't know what to say because he's stuck in the moment of the old him would have straightened his ass on some gorilla pimp type shit. But the new him, you know what I mean? He's being more conservative with it. He don't want to put too much out there. Like, he ain't want to be like, nigga, you gay, nigga. You know what I mean? The white dude was like, man, fuck that. So Mr. Johnson is standing there looking stupid. So his homeboy like, man, yeah, man, come on, man. Come on, man. We're going to get you fucking moved, man. We're going to get you fucking moved, man. So they went back in there and talked to the CO nigga. They went and said something to the CO nigga. So the CO nigga come out. He hearing them out. He hearing both of the white dudes out. He hearing them out. So he was like, yeah, that makes sense, man. Like, for real. So I guess the white dude broke everything down, which was a scary nightmare story. You know what I mean? And the black dude was like, all right, man, we're going to move you, man. You know what I mean? Get you moved, man. You know what I mean? So the white dude was like, that's all I want, man. You know what I mean? Get moved. So the CO went to go holler at the sergeant, I guess. So as he went to go holler at the sergeant, next thing you know, everybody was like, the sergeant come up that bitch. Sergeant come up there. He called the white dudes back in the office again. He called them niggas back in the office. He started talking to the white dudes. You know what I mean? He started talking to the white dudes. There's two white dudes. He started talking to them. Next thing you know, he come back out. And they walked over there where Mr. Johnson was at. He started saying something to Mr. Johnson. Goddamn. He started saying something to Mr. Johnson. Sergeant leave. So when the sergeant leave, I don't know what's going on now. But from what I saw, it was everybody going to talk to the nigga Johnson now. I seen Doc over there. A couple of other niggas was over there. So they all over there talking to him. And I don't know what the fuck was going on. So after Doc finished hollering at him, Doc was one of the first ones that went over there after the sergeant left. Doc spin off. Doc started walking back over there where we was at. Jersey was like, yo, what the fuck happened? He was like, man, sergeant told that nigga he gotta move. He was like, what? Jersey was like, what? He was like, yeah, he told him we're moving him back to the regular population, man. He moving him over to another building, to another side of the yard. I was like, what? He like, yeah, man. I was like, man, that's crazy, man. Mr. Johnson, man, listen. After I found that out, I looked at Mr. Johnson's face, Mr. Johnson's face was like this, y'all. So boom! He was just like this. He was like, so I guess they told the white dude, hang tight, like don't go on your cell. So Mr. Johnson was just in there getting all this shit together. He got a bunch of shit. He was packing his shit up. Niggas walking by, saying shit to him. He just packing his shit up. That nigga walked out. Nigga walked over there where me, Jersey, and Doc was at. He was walking like towards the booth, I guess to get some more trash bags. He came over there where me, Jersey, and Doc was at. This shit was super spooky. This nigga walked up to the table. There's 3 of us at the table. This nigga walked up. Nigga was like, he put his foot on the joint. He was like, people done got my ass, Doc, man. Look at this shit, man. Now I'm fucked my parole up. I done fucked everything up now, man. Doc was like, Doc ain't want to say much around us, I guess. He was like, man, look at this shit. Fucking let the white boys trick me up, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at this dumb ass shit right here, man. I don't know why I said what I said, y'all. But I said this. I thought you was a changed man, Johnson, man. He was like, he looked at me like this. He said, you know what? I thought I was too, man. I thought I was too, man. I saw a way in. I saw that he needed drugs. And I became back who I was, man. And look what happened to me now, man. I'm getting fucking booted out the block. I'm like, that shit ain't even all worth it, man. Like, I ain't say that, but this is what I'm saying in my head. You being a fucking predator ain't even worth it. Because look what it is now. You done fuck your job up. You done fuck your parole up. Now you going back to regular population with the maniacs, y'all. So boom. He was looking fucking sick. But this is where he belongs anyway, man. It don't supposed to be no fucking predators around niggas that's about to go home, man. Greensville should get sued for this fucking shit. I swear to God, man. Like, that shit is fucking crazy in there, man. How they got these fucking lifers around us and we about to hit the land. But this is what it is, though. Mr. Johnson packing his shit looking stupid. White dude never went nowhere around him. Nowhere around him, man. I promise you, man. So it was like he was packed up and ready. He was packed up and ready to go. And at the end of the day, goddamn, you know what I mean? It was a wrap. There was nothing else for him to do. This man packed his shit up. He brought his shit out. He had to sit in front of the joint. And they was dragging him. It was taking for a minute for them to get him. You know what I mean? So he was just sitting there. He was just standing there. Don't say that to nobody. We were just standing there looking like fucked up. You know what I mean? Chasing like a predator. Got his ass like this. He was like, he was just looking stupid. Is my word. He was looking dumb as a motherfucker. Goddamn, the white dude and the other white dude, that's his roommate, the other white dude walking laps. You know what I mean? Mr. Johnson waiting. This one, Ben came and got this nigga. That's the only reason why this happened. Man, these people take so long to come get this nigga, man. I guess he just thought about it and just thought about what the fuck they did and just, he ruined his own fucking shit. But he tried to blame somebody. Because this is what a predator does. You know what I mean? They're never going to take accountability on the shit that they do. Man, I promise you, man, this man got down, just was standing there. He's like, he just getting madder and madder every time he see them white dudes. That white dude walked by, like that white dude went past him. Man, he ran up on that goddamn white dude, man. He grabbed that nigga, and it's like, he did an old school move on him. It's like he put his weight on that nigga, and they both fell. But he's falling on top of the nigga. Boom, white dude fell like on his shoulder. Boom, hard as hell on that concrete. White dude hit the ground. Man, get the fuck off me, man. Johnson was like, he just was fighting that nigga. He just measuring that shit up. It ain't no fucking shotguns in the booth like on Sussex 2. No, ain't none of that shit jumping. My word, he was trying to fight that nigga. Johnson was on top of that nigga like, boom. He started hitting that nigga. Boom, boom. Everybody was like, the white dude was like, fucking stop. Fucking get off him, man. He tried to grab Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson was like, push this dumb ass. Start hitting his ass again. He ain't even look. White dude come back and Goldberg his ass. Boom. The white dude is his roommate. Top of him. Boom. That shit got him off his homeboy. They get him on the ground. It's my word. They got him on the ground. The white dude that was fucked up, they slammed. White dude get up. His shit fucked. His shit is fucked. He get up. He like, fuck, man. Johnson ran up on his roommate. He grabbed that nigga, man. My word. He started choking that nigga. Man, this is a man. I never seen nobody get choked like this in prison. I done seen somebody get choked like that or a headlock, choke the shit out of a nigga ass. Man, he got that fucking white dude. He put his fucking hands around that motherfucker throat. He was like this. White dude was like, man, get the fuck off, man. Get the fuck off. The white dude that got the shoulder, he was like, man, somebody fucking, Doc was like, man, get off him. Get off him, Johnson, you gonna allow him. You gonna allow him. He was choking that motherfucker. You see the same CO and the sergeant's coming back in that motherfucker. They came back in that bitch. Sergeant pulled out his fucking mace. He was like, shh. Johnson was like, CO nigga grounded there. Boom. Threw his ass on the ground. Put your hands behind your back, Johnson. Hell is wrong with you, man? You and this bitch making it even worse for you, man. They was gonna consider bringing you back. They was gonna consider bringing you back, man. I was saying in my head, why? This nigga a fucking predator. They get the nigga handcuff his dumb ass. My word, police come in that bitch. White dude, shit fucked up. They lock us down. Medical had to come get the nigga. The white dude, his roommate got choked the fuck out. They out there talking to him. He trying to gain his consciousness back. My word, that shit ended up fucking stupid, man. But once a predator, always a fucking predator, man. Once a predator, always a predator. He couldn't leave that shit alone. It's hard to leave it alone when you get put in a predicament. You know what I mean? He put himself in a predicament by getting that damn white dude to stay in the cell. He should have let him move when he was gonna move, man. But the predator in him couldn't let him do it. So look what he did. He fucked everything up. He crashed. He all the way crashed, man. And they took the predator out, man. They took the predator out. They took them 2 white dudes out. And I never seen all 3 of their ass again. I never see them again, man. I don't know where the fuck they put the predator at, man. But that shit was so spooky. Seeing a nigga that thought he changed and shit, man. The nigga came out of retirement, y'all. You hear me? He couldn't help himself. He brought his ass out of retirement, man. And that's what happens, man. When you come out of retirement as a predator, man, it never goes your way, y'all. So that was a crazy situation. That's the end of the damn story, though. And I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Please stay your ass out the way, man. Your family needs you, man. Period. But y'all already know what it is, man. This was the Tuesday Bible. So what I need y'all do this one. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But be safe out there, people. And stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.